everyone, it's Fitz with the Daily Delivery. I hope you're doing well. It's Labor Day and I'm laboring. I'm doing great though. I'm having a blast already and we're just one game into this college football season. Hey, make sure you're subscribing to this YouTube channel. So much cool stuff going on. We've taken it to a new level. Leave comments, hit the thumbs up if you like the video, and turn on those notifications, the little bell or whatever it is, because we're doing lives. The Insiders goes live every Monday afternoon. You don't want to miss it. On with the DD and the day that was in Big 12 football. Some real surprises, maybe not big surprises, but first I want to give a mad shout out to the 4 newbies. Welcome to the Big 12. Thank you for holding up your end of the bargain. 4 schools in the conference who have been in the conference for a while didn't do so well. But the 4 schools coming in next year from the Pac-12, along with the rest of the Pac-12, figure that out, all won and won pretty impressively. And a shout out to Utah. Wow, great win, defining win because you've struggled in that non-conference against P5s and you beat Florida. Anytime you can beat an SEC program that people look upon as one of the greats, even if Florida's kind of been struggling, it's satisfying. And also, let me just give a little shout out to Florida State. Job well done on what you did. But the rest of the Big 12, let's just set aside Texas playing a horrific Rice team and Oklahoma running it up on a bad Arkansas State school program that used to be good. Now it's bad. What they did to them was humiliating. That comes back around. But let's talk about the 4 who lost. West Virginia losing at Penn State. There was a lot of talk that West Virginia was going to be good. In fact, a lot of West Virginia fans were absolutely convinced they were going to win in Happy Valley. It didn't happen. No, it didn't even come close. And then we've got, of course, the big one, the game that was on the national radar. Colorado with Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, just going into TCU to get their butts kicked and winning. I want to get more on that in a second. Baylor losing to Texas State at home. Blah. I think it's the worst loss of the weekend for the conference because Wyoming's pretty good, but Texas Tech, I had you picked in the Big 12 championship game, and you can still get there. Let's not forget that Kansas State lost to Tulane in Manhattan last year. Not that Wyoming's going to be as good as Tulane, but it doesn't affect your conference record. You can get your you-know-what together and start beating Big 12 teams and still have a great season. But Colorado absolutely running right through a TCU defense says a lot. And I just want to remind everyone that TCU played a lot of close games. A lot of close games decided by a couple of factors, including opposing quarterbacks getting hurt. Well, the Colorado quarterback was fine and fantastic the entire game. And the absence of Max Duggan to rally the troops was obvious. I don't know how a quarterback makes the defense better, makes the rest of the team better, but he apparently did it in Fort Worth. They had massive losses on that roster, but everyone was believing that they would be just fine. Well, they're not. Congratulations to Coach Prime in Colorado for winning what would be a Big 12 game in 1 year, but you're off to a roaring start. 4 Big 12 teams, though, aren't.